this world, lost memories do not disappear. They gather, they linger, they leave behind impressions, shapes, wills, and sometimes watchers. What one life forgets may return in another form, stripped of context, but never of consequence. And when something buried rises, it does not always return as memory. Sometimes as instinct, sometimes as hunger, sometimes as the part of a person that learned to survive by becoming something else.
You hesitate only when it matters, yes?
I hesitate when you're in range. Big difference.
Sentiment is a poor fighting style.
Then stop making me use it!
Adjusting your form around me is dangerous. So is losing the only two people here worth the trouble. That is a remarkably inefficient attachment.
Irritating, isn't it? I prefer apathy.
Apathy? Sure. Is that why you handled Ziggle like glass? I fancy precision. Glass is only a problem without it, my friend.
Parallax, Falco! I found a puppy and a kitten and a cow with milk and some spicy herbs and chicken! I'm gonna cook, so you better come soon, okay?
Then let us hope your chicken survives your enthusiasm. Huh? Where did you get that dress?
From the cottage, of course. Rift knows how to wash clothes. She did it yesterday. And where did your clothes go?
I don't think your pets are staying for lunch. Surely they were animal friends and not ingredients.
Golden light, tell me what you wait to see. Tell me who you dare to be. Let yearnings bloom into gentle things, songs and homes and feathers.
Valeria, food is ready.
Don't let your stories be tonight.
Mother, tell me again about the shapes of hope.
Hope manifests in many forms. When hope is distorted, it may take the shape of monsters, or perhaps it simply draws monsters near.
And then they take all the energy of the people around it.
That's why so many people are sick.
The plague. It's not really a plague when it's not contagious.
Clever girl. You're right. The physical illness itself is not contagious. But the ideologies and habits that attract monsters who cause it are. Thoughts are contagious.
Mommy, what's the shape of your hope?
A little girl with a bright smile and golden streaks in her hair, bringing sunlight wherever she goes.
Then I am not a monster.
No, my darling. Never that. You are every good thing I hope this world could still hold.
Valeria! Close your eyes!
Tell me what you like to see. Tell me who you dare to be. Let yearnings bloom into gentle things, songs and homes and feathered wings. Don't let your stories be denied. Locked in stars you only see at night. You may lose your memories, but hearts hold sway when sorrows climb. Monsters shall fear you when they hunt the frail and worn. You'll be the sword or song that leaves them torn. So tell me, what's the shape of hope?
Everyone, food is ready. If either of you criticizes my cooking before chewing, I will take it personally. And magically?
Good. Fear improves flavor. Good. It is reassuring when the host remains dangerous.
Help!
Did a monster also leave you a wound that never chooses one shape?
I do not suffer it as you do. Humans cling to the body as if it were the self. Flesh can be wounded, altered, even ended, and still fail to touch what I am. A dying body is often only the vessel that carried us, not the thing that knew itself through it.
What kind of lunatic drags monsters back out of rifts? And that thing that bit her was one of those?
The wounds keep changing. They get worse every minute. She's not gonna make it.
Should we end it quickly?
There is no need. Nature is already handling that.
Then we hunt him.
First, we deal with her town. The monsters he lets out do not cause illness anymore, but they destroy plenty. According to the scroll, she killed the worst of them, but others remain. Meanwhile, there are towns with more severe conditions.
Fine. We save towns first. Then we kill the madman.
There is more. A second construct emerged when that three-headed beast was pulled through a rift twice. Its name is Harmony.
Rift's opposite?
In a sense. Rift was born of aligned magic. Harmony was formed by opposing forces.
That irony is offensive.
So if Rift starts breaking when we break, what breaks Harmony?
Not separation. Reconciliation. If harmony forms between the wounded girl and the mage, the construct may lose shape. So if we kill the Mad Mage too soon, we could trap a twisted harmony in the world. How wonderful. The Mad Mage is the sharper threat, but the plague is more consequential. Especially if he is only reshaping one symptom of a much larger harm. We move from town to town. This path conveniently serves the king's current interests as well. If the Mad Mage wants an army of monsters, he will eventually go where suffering is most thick.
And find we have already stopped the bleeding. Tragic for his recruitment drive.
Fine. And next time I use heavy magic, the book comes out immediately.
That's a bold and competent promise, Sigil.
Parallax, Valco, I already bound the book to appear on cue. Try to keep up.
Interesting creatures. Are they real? Alive? Obviously born of magic. These are our memory keepers. They're not physically here, but we're all seeing the same impossible things. Spell rendered within a shared perceptual field. One of Twilight's creative ideas. She has a strange little genius for making magic do what nobody would even think of trying. We discovered eventually that we lose memories each time we use magic. So they make copies of existing memories before they get lost.
Haha, so that explains the new names. Easily identifiable concepts. Little archetypes to keep yourself slipping too far.
Mages are so strange.
They carry your memories, so what do you have left?
We take back what we can.
Mind you, they are not mere memory holders. But that is where I stop explaining.
Magic lore can unground people from reality, as efficiently as idiotic ideologies and foolish doctrine.
And there's our host. Hocus Pocus small talk is over. I was certain you would all be here. Complexity enters the courtyard and graces us with his royal presence once more. You call me Complexity. But tonight, the word's definition changes.
Dear Diary...
I'm not carrying you. Keep up, stay out of the way.
But show yourself sometimes, okay? I need to know your magic works.
As they say, stay close, stay hidden, but not entirely. Now we move.
And she said, I will hold what breaks, and if it fades, I make it stay. There's a rot inside the fracture, I can feel it in the way.
And he said, everything runs down eventually. Fire dies, walls crack, people slip. We're not stopping any of that. We're deciding what gets hit first.
Built from break, held in strain. The loss and form are still the same. We on it, but must return.
And she said, not everything deserves saving. Some things end because they should. And he said,
Stability isn't given, it's tested. If it breaks under pressure, it was never right to begin with.
some things don't deserve to remain. That's a line you don't get to name. The lines have power when someone dares to claim them.
And she said, if it stands against the light, then it falls. No matter why, I don't question what is light. I decided when I try, and he said,
Nothing stays fixed.
you can push decay aside for a while. You just don't get to pretend it's gone.
What you can do is move the damage away from people.
And the people say,
Just make it stop.
The book seems to be growing when heavily used.
and others say this happened because people lost the way.
Someone must answer for this.
Built from ways held in shame. Lost and form are still the same. We know that one must return.
Some things don't deserve to remain. That's a line you don't get to name.
The lies that now if someone dares to claim them.
And one man said,
Tells you nothing.
entropy isn't the enemy.
It's the cost of anything real.
Systems don't fail by accident.
I decide how fast they heal. The other man said,
Say, play mercy yourself.
And some people say if monsters keep coming, we build a
It feels so alive.
Useful. It obeys. Everything alive wants something.
built from break, held in strain, lost and form, but still the same.